Hey everybody, One Wisdom here, 3:28 a.m. Monday, February 17th, 2014, President's Day, if you will. Earlier tonight, I actually took care of the Shipwreck Island adventure pack, which had Wind Up, which is odd because Wind Up would seem to suit the Tower of Time better, at least in my opinion. Don't think I'm alone there. Also of note, if I wouldn't have had him on the portal at the start, there really wasn't a chance to even use a tech Skylander in that level, ironically enough. That said, I have to make note here again, before I play a level, I always like to clear the cache out in Woodburrow. It's just good practice. Of course, I have 2 Tower of Times. I don't have 2 Shipwreck Islands, but I do have the 2 Tower of Times. So, I have 2 Sky Diamonds. I've mentioned this before. I've recorded it as well. Unlike the Platinum treasure chest, the treasure chest, that don't work at all here, that only work, once per level, etc. You can use the Sky Diamond. If you had 5 of them, you could use them 5 times in a row here. A very desirable item. After doing all the basic stuff in Woodburrow, he was sitting at like 48, 4,900, something just right under 5,000. First time through, I was on that dummy, right there in front of, below the yard on the screen, if you will. And he went up like 10,800, pretty good haul. Then the next time I went, note that he's deflated, so I'm using, his primary attack. He went up all the way to 20,000 something. That was roughly 12,000 that round. I don't know that Drobot could do that well. It was basically a deal I can hold A down. I don't have to press it. It's not timed. It just continues to go. And what I do, I structure it just like with Hoot Loop, some of the others. Hoot Loops, I guess, automatically goes, but some of the other characters' projectiles, you can kind of line it up where you hit multiple dummies. That's what I did, and I waited and waited and waited. The Sky Diamond had expired. I was picking up the loose coins, the little 1 coin deals. I don't know, I'd say almost a full minute. It just continued to rack up the accumulated cash, and he's sitting, he went from modest, around 4,000, 5,000 to, I believe he is now my cash cow. So that was pretty interesting. If you actually don't have to have 2 players. Something you can do is step someone like Popthorn or Drobot back a little bit from the dummies, come in with a second controller, depending on the console you're on, set that character that you want the money for that might not be as quick, like say Rubble Rouser. Box stock, it takes him a while to get the money that Popthorn just got. You can stand Rubble Rouser right by the dummy to pick up the diamonds. All you have to do, structure it just right, use your projectile guy, and then all that cash is going to wind up going to the person who would have had a hard time getting it. So that's your tip of the night. Not too shabby for 3:30 in the morning. I want to come in here to level select. As you can see, that's chapter 1. When we backtrack, it's odd there's no icons. Well, I guess they do that anyway. But Tower of Time, have not played that at all. Again, Daryl camo 100%, so should be doable. Right here, as you can see, Shipwreck Island went ahead as promised, came back in. We got that bonus mission map and the hat and the stealth area, so sneak, stealth, whatever you want to call it, and went ahead 3-starred that. So we're now going to head off to the Tower of Time. Again, it seems like Wind Up should have been that character, but he wasn't, so we'll run with that. And not going to go that way. I'm actually going to go across the bridge just because it's kind of cool. There it is. Pretty impressive looking structure, I have to say. I really do like that. Way cooler than the Shipwreck Island deal, in my opinion. But we'll see how the level pans out now. So, without further ado, off we go to the Tower of Time.
Finally! We thought you were never going to come, Mr. Flynn. And you brought a Skylander. Excellent, excellent.
How did you?
Something is very wrong with the Tower of Time. It keeps turning backwards and sending us back to the past. I'm afraid if it's not corrected, we will be stuck in an infinite time loop.
that sounds confusing and, kinda weird. Also confusing.
Oh dear.
Oh, so that's what you meant. Yeah, this seems like a problem. Psst. Hey. Who's that dashing pilot over there?
This can't be good.
Losers! You're me. I'm you. Well, I'm me, but you're me too! This is awesome!
Oh no, not again.
I guess that's all over with now. Who wants enchiladas?
You don't understand. This has been going on for days, and it's getting worse. We're being sent to the past more and more often. Wait a minute. It's that villainous pest Cluck. What's he doing in the Tower of Time? He must be behind this.
Citizens of Clocktown, for years I've put up with the constant bell ringing of your annoying clock tower. But no longer. I'm taking over. And I've got this fabulous new suit, courtesy of my friends. Would you like to meet them?
These guys look like wind-up.
Oh no! Those trolls are ruining the town square.
Okay, let me check. 640. We haven't dropped frames. That's fantastic. This level looks visually stunning. More importantly, Cluck. That guy's pretty awesome. The Flynn scenario is pretty good. If you saw there at the end, he was eating an enchilada, and the other one, Flynn, was laughing at him. Let's see here. The guy, didn't quite remember his name, but the guy right in front of me, if you note, his glasses actually look like gears.
Use the time freeze switch to get across the bridge and clean their clocks.
Yeah, I guess his name's Timekeeper. That's probably why I didn't strike a chord with him. But looks like this is a time switch. There's a life.
Use the time freeze switch to get across the bridge
no.
and clean their clocks.
Fine, we'll just get away from him.
Great work! As you can see, when you use a time freeze switch, it makes everything stop moving.
Okay, so obviously you want to line the bridge up. Popthorn is quicker and has pop state. These guys appear to be a little harder on round counter. Took care of that.
You did it! We have a problem though. The gears to the tower door are missing, so we can't get in. You'll need them if we're going to stop Cluck before time itself completely unwinds. We've opened the gate to the steamworks. One of Cluck's nests is that way, so you can start looking there. Good luck!
Okay, this reminds me of Professor Layton in the Unwound Future. If anyone plays those games, great games if you have not ever played them. Got a lot to take in this place. Oh, hello, river. That was an interesting, horrible angle again. I'm glad we're looking down because the pavement's really cool, but I mean, holy bad camera angle, Batman. That's just nuts. I mean, what? Really? You know, it's mind-boggling. Let's see here. Can we go down there? Well, we should be able to. I don't understand if we can. Maybe later it'll be like air puffs or something. So I guess we're gonna come in here. I can't really see anything else. You know, this guy is everywhere. Guess I'll talk to him before he talks to us.
These time freeze switches can stop the flow of time. Try it here to get across this steam bridge.
Oh, jeez. Is there an echo in here, or is it just that nutcase? Now, that's not the ideal position, but it works fairly well. Alright, let's check this out. I guess we should look at our objectives before I forget, actually, before we have to talk to the timekeeper again. Aha. Alright, lots going on here. Place the gears in the town center. Find the gear in Steamworks, find the gear in Windworks, find the gear in Waterworks. Thinking we'll do 1, 2, 3, Steam, Wind, Water. That then takes care of place the gears in the town center. Well, I guess when we go back and then enter the tower and defeat Cluck. So, sounds like a lot. It's probably not too bad. Toolbox is going to be our dare. 3 of those, just like the Golden Sheep. 50 enemies, don't lose any Skylanders. 9 areas, that's disappointing. Maybe they'll be like massive or something. 3 treasure chests and legendary treasures. 2 hats, 2 winged sapphires, a bonus mission map, a story scroll. Again, that blank slot which you think, hey, what's missing? It's a soul gem. There's not one. Although, I think, you know, I would have put the character soul gems here. That's just me, but alright, let's try to look over there from here. Can't really see anything of interest. But I'm guessing this will be...
You can use valves like these to control where the steam goes.
Okay, so everyone in this town is named Timekeeper. I see what you did there. Kind of a cool mechanism in my opinion. I guess you do have to wait on... Oh my gosh. This is ridiculous. It'd be nice if they'd put a 2-way valve in, wouldn't it? Just an observation. You know. Alright, really cool looking area. That actually looks like a tech area to me. And that, once again, would suit Wind-Up fairly well, don't you think? But, like I said, I'm probably not alone there. He just makes a lot of sense in the claw. I mean, the trolls look like Chaos made them after...
Pointing the way!
This is Steamworks, so I guess it's a critical little area. Can't jump that way. Does that do anything? No. Let's see here. So we got a key there. Oh, tech. What do you know? It is a tech area, so let's go ahead and pull him. I guess we'll just do Wind-Up since I think he should have been this character. And we'll take it from there.
Oh, Wind-Up!
Alright, let's see how crazy this is going to be.
Skylanders of the tech element are stronger in this zone.
Okay, this might be problematic. Oh no, I guess that's gonna do the other one. Ah, okay. They're not gonna let us go up, I guess. Yeah, fabulous. There's something up there presently, so. I don't know if that registered. Oh well, got what we wanted. Oh, nice. I'm not really done exploring in here. I'm going to continue on and see what we can do. That was leprechaun something, I don't know. Oh,
no assembly required.
By gosh, we're wearing it. Didn't mean to do that. Gotta do some other stuff.
Ooh, spare parts. Yeah.
Looks like we should be able to go that way as well. Guess we need that time switch here. What is that up there? Is that a toolbox? I have no idea. Oh my gosh. reason we couldn't make that jump. Let's try that again. So. Yeah. So that is a toolbox. So I like it when you have elemental areas with more than one thing. That's how they did it in Giants. I think it's a good way to do things. Let's, I guess that could be everything, I'm assuming, hoping, who knows. He looks like a nut with that leprechaun hat, but since I accidentally put it on, I guess we'll... So there's our key. Alright, I'm trying to see if we can go that direction. I don't know if he's gonna be fast enough yet. Let's see if we can ZR that, ZR this, and make it that way. Which it is Monday, so it's plus 10 speed. Gotta keep that in mind. Probably a bad idea. Okay, it won't let me jump like this. I'm assuming we can't go that direction. That's a really cool looking enemy. Probably take him. You know, I should probably freeze these guys. That's what I should do. It's getting easier. But we'll. I mean, but look at the trolls. They have wind-up keys, just like wind-up. It just makes too much sense. Get him all that XP. Looks like he gets breakfast too. Appears to be winding through. Again, if you have trouble with that stuff, I would probably just suggest you freeze it. Kind of dark light crypt type mentality. Just kill the enemies when it's. Which I mean, some of the enemies in dark light crypt you had to be, you know, in the real world, if you will. Let's see here. Probably want to go up there. I think that's where that swap zone is. Try to do that first. Don't know if he's gonna be fast enough. No. So you get the idea. You do the steam, you do the time switch, and then that buys you time. Some characters like Roller Brawl, Stealth Elf, Zap, your quicker variety, I think, can do this with no issues. Let me go in the house. Yes, surprisingly. Looked way too small, but nice to see. Legendary treasure. Not quite sure what that is. It's Waterfall Decanter. Not sure how you pronounce that. Decanter, who knows. Plus 5 armor. Doesn't seem like that's what that would be for, but I won't argue with plus 5 armor. So.
Crank it up!
Oops. There's our dig.
Only a swap
So,
Skylander with the dig ability can activate this
go
swap
ahead and
zone.
pull him. Hadn't used Gorilla Drill in a while. Let's go ahead and do that. Be a nice change of pace, I think.
If there's a drill,
Speaking of
there's
weird
a
hats,
way.
he's got one. He's only level 2. That's crazy. And there should be 3 crystals somewhere. I don't know why I always think there's 5. You can actually see the 3 of these. I don't think he made it somehow. Luckily, that was totally off something. I guess he did block.
Good job.
It is annoyingly hard to see in these things. I guess that's like if those would roll us off or just do damage. Other thing in these, it's really easy to fall, so you gotta keep that. Probably should be seems like it's way back here. Issue now is where we go. Oh, there's our dirt. 10, that did a lot of damage. Luckily it dropped us right down where we need to be. This is probably the easiest time we've ever had in these. I mean, look at the time we've got. And to have gotten all three of the rubies too without props to Drilla there. Yeah. Well, TikTok tunneling, that's a fitting name. He needs the cash too, so I thought I'd used him more. Because I mean, I didn't have Rubble Rouser up here. That's a Winged Sapphire, that's awesome. One more of those and I believe we've got all of them. Unless there's like some tied in with, you know, the quests and bonus missions and things of that nature. But we'll stick with Drilla for a while. He is painstakingly slow even with the bonus for today. That's one of the gears up there. I guess that's Cluck's Nest as they referred to it. So let's see here. We'll come in. I'll make sure I got everything in that direction. So ZR there. Hit the time switch. He's really slow. He's slower than Wind. Good news is those time switches will help you out. If you're speedrunning this level, just using quick characters like I mentioned already. Is this another house we can do? I can't tell because of the camera angle, I guess not. Okay, so we have to freeze that bridge. I don't know if he's fast enough. It's gonna be close. Okay, you'll hear that like ticking, and then there will be the colors flashing will be your big deal. So this is a really cool area. I wish there were more hidden areas like this. This reminds me of SSA, but there's one of his nests and a hot air balloon.
Hey Skylander, check it out! Just found this baby sitting here all by her lonesome, clearly in need of a master sky pilot. We can get you back to the town square in no time. Hop in.
That actually reminds me of Skylanders Universe, which they took away. They took it away right as I had like gotten my Skylands.
So you think I'm more dashing than the other me, right?
Really awesome. And then they gave a few days.
Well, you know, Skylander, sometimes I think about getting in there and taking on some trolls myself, but I wouldn't want to steal your thunder. You understand, right?
Alright. Just like in SSA.
You got a gear. Now you just need to place it in the door.
Would not have thought. You know, would not have thought.
Great work. Now we just need 2 more gears to get the door open.
It's not 7.
The Skylanders did what? So, you like to go around stealing gears from respectable birds, eh? Well, I've got a little present for you, Skylander.
Pretty awesome. I mean, this level is really cool. Those look like legendary trolls.
Time, Spellpunk.
So he's probably going to be annoying. Drilla, I've not used him in That's right, 7 days. Plants versus all those pea shooters.
Level up. Power boost. Level up.
I don't know if he can catch this spell bomb. I guess once you start making Alright.
Great work. Now we just need 2 more gears to get the door open. Luckily, we managed to open the gates to the Windworks. There's another nest over there. Good luck.
Okay. So I guess that's where I was following earlier. And I'm gonna keep that. I just kind of want to run around here real quick, see if they've changed anything. Other gate, of course, I guess will be Waterworks. Can you drop down there? No, that would have been awesome. Really good hiding spot.
You've already gotten the gear from here, Skylander.
Okay.
You need to go to the Windworks.
So I just got the gift now, okay. Those guys bother me, but the rest of the level is awesome so far. Cluck might be my favorite.
Skylanders of the air element
Okay,
are
well this is
stronger in
ironic.
this zone.
We actually have an air area in here, so we can popcorn that. But it just seems like wind-up should be.
Straight to the point.
That said, we need to move that box, I guess. So of course, we'll slide that. I think the time switch will do. Yeah, we got that. Time switch.
Level up. Power blast.
Okay, awesome enemies here.
Power blast. Level up. Lighting the way.
There's breakfast. We'll grab this XP. There's a spin zone out there. But since that was a monster gate, I assume that's the way we have to go, so I'm gonna head this direction. And that looks really cool over there. I guess that's the waterworks. This level's pretty awesome. I mean, just in terms of... Okay, so there's Literary Master. 3-star accolade. The Clock Tower. Let's go ahead and let Eon read this one.
The cogs and gears within the clock tower move in perfect unison to keep all things in Skylands moving forward. Of course, this means that playing with the clock face can cause time to move backwards, and on the rare and uncomfortable occasion, sideways.
Alright.
Razor sharp.
Let's go ahead now and I guess head this direction. Since I'm getting close to the end, what I'll try to do this, I'll pull popcorn. To make this really special, let's get Legendary Free Ranger. And I'll try to do this fairly quickly, I don't want to lose my commentary.
Whip up a storm!
Oh, he has not done much at all, has he? You know the drill here, destroy the chaos statues. Usually do fine until I go for the rubies. There we go. Got that ruby and the chaos statue.
Good job.
It's always the third one that we fall off of. I don't think I've ever seen that spin icon there. Uh-oh. I wasn't even paying attention. That one's on me. Okay, so I guess this has the icon too. That's interesting.
Good job.
Alright, let's see what we can do this time. Grief, good chance we're gonna fall off here. There we go. Now the there's a ruby. Ruby is, of course, really dangerous. The chaos statues. Is that chaos? I don't know. I guess it is. I was gonna say it could be club, but I guess it's chaos. It's just facing. Oh god. That's what I told you would happen. I'm over the 30-minute mark now. Again, my big issue is just I don't want to lose my commentary. You know what? It's not worth risking it, Timmy. We're 29% right now. I'm going to go ahead and actually end this part 1 here. We'll come back in part 2, continue on here, and I won't have to worry about losing all my commentary. So, as always, check the blog for more Skylanders information, oneofwisdom.com, and I will catch you back here for part 2 of the Tower of Time.